Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, good day. So today we came out here and look at this thing. We were here 3 days ago, and when we were here 3 days ago, this thing was probably 2/3 of the size it is right now. They built it up over the weekend and yesterday, and wow, the amount of water that's being held back here is just insane. It went up a couple, like at least a foot. That's a lot of water. And today we're going to be removing this, but before we remove it, I kind of want to just take a peek downstream. You can see that the water level here on this side dropped. I want to see if anything's changed over at dam number 2. Actually, it is a good thing I came down here. They did start rebuilding dam number 2. It's just very small, but even with that, you can see that there's still a good amount of water being held back here. Okay, so we just removed the little smaller dam number 2, and now we're gonna finally get to this one. I don't know how deep we're gonna make it because I don't have my waders today, and I'm pretty sure that the amount of water that's gonna be flowing through here is gonna take, I don't know, maybe like 10-20 minutes to empty out. So I guess we'll just see how it goes. look at that thing. That is just crazy. They really packed it up behind there. I have no idea how they got that much material in there, but there's a lot of dirt, a lot of mud, a lot of packing. But right now it's dropped a lot. It's dropped about a foot. Remember, all this was underwater when we started. This log was basically underwater. Kind of same thing, same story over and over. You guys know. I'm not gonna go into detail on that, but I'm gonna let this drain a little bit more. There's a lot of material that kind of just went down here. I don't have a lot of room to put stuff. Knocked my camera down at one point, but that's fine. Something for the future. We're gonna let this drain for a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go check out what's happening downstream. Dam number 2 area is very flooded. You can tell that the water picked up massively over here. It's a good thing we removed it before, because that allowed the area to drain a little bit. But right now the water is almost to the level of the bank. There's probably like, I don't know, 2-3 inches left before. It all depends on the area you're standing, but yeah, it's almost to the point where it's topping over. So that is awesome. Look at all that water that's just flowing and flowing and flowing and flowing. It's crazy. You can kind of see some of the snow from yesterday's little snowstorm. Just looking at all the material that's flowing out. That's also kind of satisfying. You have all that sediment, you have all that duckweed, the little fragments of grass. Yeah, kind of sucks that it's always so mucky, but I think after today, this is really going to slow the beavers down. I don't know, I'm kind of like mesmerized by this little area now, ever since they sold a new culvert pipe. But one thing I want to point out is that you can see how all that water is pouring out right there. Or can you? Yeah, you can make it out. You kind of see the rippling and stuff. And we're now, all of that stuff is just flowing down here, way downstream. I even noticed on the pipe, it raised about 1 inch. So that's a lot of water coming out of there. I don't see any dams or anything right here. But you can see, oh no, it's hard to tell, but right now the water's super mucky too. So yeah, a lot of sediment these times. I don't know why it's happening like that. Maybe because the colder water makes it easier for sediment to flow. Don't listen to that. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so it's been several minutes. You can see that the water level has kind of relaxed over here. A lot of it has already flown out. On this side, water level has also dropped. And I'm gonna try to remove some of these branches, kind of clean some of this stuff up, and then try to trench it out a little bit. But before we get into that, if you haven't already, please drop a like on this video. And if you've also, enjoyed the past couple of videos, this video, please consider subscribing too. That helps me out a lot. That's a, big, that's how you can show me a big thank you. But I do thank you for watching to this point. Now let's get back to it. So here's a little close-up of the channel we dug out. It's in there right now. It's kind of crooked because it's kind of hard to tell what's going on when the water's all murky. But with this channel, the gap right now, and then the channel, it's about another 1.5 feet of water, where the water level can drop another 1.5 feet. Yeah, we're gonna have to come in here and clean all this up, because, you know, at this point, it's gonna be super easy for them to come in and do something. But if they do build another dam, I think I'm just gonna come in and start cleaning this way, start from this area, or start maybe from the other side, closer to Culvert, and then make my way up slowly and slowly, while the water level will be low in here. That's probably the best idea right now. Look at that, you can see the water pouring out from the surface over here. Right there's like a little bit of erosion happening. That's crazy. You can see how much the beaver dams affect it, because, you know, what's going on the water on the top too. The beavers are eating all these branches back. I just noticed that too. All this entire like little area right here is like getting pushed or cleaned out farther and farther. So that's interesting. Seems that, yeah, I think they're getting most of the material. No, they're getting material from here too. So it's usually, yeah, the material they're getting is always from behind. I think that's because the water level's higher over here, and because this area is kind of messy. Okay, well, this is the conclusion for today's video. If you guys liked it, you know, like always, drop a like, subscribe, and please leave me your comments and let me know what you guys think, because it's always good to get your guys' input. And so, yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good night, good day, good morning. God bless each and every one of you. Bye. This part just looks super beautiful. Look at this. Look how clean that water is now. Look how clean that water is. Yeah, I think that's what I said. But now it seems that the water is flowing out this way. So it was flowing in, now it's flowing out. So that's not good.